Edith Kinney Gaylord, founder of Inasmuch Foundation, was a door opener for me. I knew Edith my entire life, starting when I was very little. My dad was her attorney. She lived down the street from us. In fact, when her house alarm would go off, we'd run over there and make sure Edith was okay. One time her remote control and her TV broke, and so we had to fix that. Just all the little things. But when you're little, that was really neat. We'd go over there on Halloween every year, and she would have all her Paddington Bears out and have all this great candy. So my twin sister Molly and I, we started calling her Mrs. Paddington. And but Edith was great. She was a key door opener for me because, well, she started the foundations, and then after I got out of law school, I started working with Edith and my father, Bill Ross, on her philanthropic efforts and all of her business affairs. And Edith really taught me what it means to give back to your community and what philanthropy is all about. And so she was a huge door opener. Obviously, I'm now running her two foundations, and I'm able to give back an enormous amount to the community through her foundations, trying to fulfill her vision and her legacy. I've been blessed with many door openers, including Edith Kinney Gaylord. My parents obviously were great at opening doors and were so supportive of me and my two sisters growing up. Mom was very committed to the community and to volunteer activities, and so she opened our eyes at a very young age about the importance of giving back to your community. She would take us to junior league meetings and events, and I remember would go to, they had a balloon festival one year, and just all sorts of things Mom would always take us to, and upon reflection, we would understand from Mom and our discussion that it was so important to give it back to the community, and it was our responsibility. Another door opener is my dad. We've worked together now for 12 years at the foundation, and he's been a great mentor of mine my whole life and been so supportive and opened countless doors, starting back in grade school through high school, college, and then in the job. But he's been a great door opener. Inasmuch Foundation was founded by Edith Kinney Gaylord in 1982. It is a philanthropic endowment that focuses on education and health and human services and community enhancement. Inasmuch has a sister foundation named Ethics and Excellence in Journalism Foundation, and that foundation focuses on journalism causes throughout the entire nation. Well, I'm very proud to represent Inasmuch Foundation in opening a lot of doors, and I think that goes back to Edith and her vision for her foundation. She has literally opened up thousands of doors for countless children and families through her philanthropy. Personally, that allows me the opportunity to open a door here or there when I see it's necessary. I was real excited to be able to open the door to ASTEC, to a particular family that is so special to our family. And Deanna is going to join the ASTEC family next year, and her family, Dina and Jose, are so thrilled to have that happen. They would not have known about ASTEC without my wife, Heather, and I encouraging them to look into it and to apply, which they did, and so she's going next year. So that was a big door opener for them and their family, and something I'm very proud of, and I know she'll be really successful. I think the Remerge organization is a great door opener. This is a newly formed organization, just a couple years old, but it diverts women with children from prison, and instead of going to prison, they go to this program called Remerge, and they get wraparound services to make them better. Most of them, have some sort of chemical dependency, substance abuse. All of them are non-violent offenders, so mostly drug offenses. And we're looking at women who are in some cases, very young with children, going to go to jail and prison for a long, long time. So this program opens up a huge door to them. They enter this program, and a year and a half later, they are literally 180 turned around. They're reunited with their children, their parents, they have jobs, and they have a whole new outlook on life. Remerge is an incredible door opener.